Hey Alex, just sort of walk us through tonight's excitement, your feelings, your emotions, it being senior night, and then getting this amazing win against St. Mary's to secure the #2 seed in the WCC tournament.
Oh man, it was extremely, extremely fun. That's probably the best word that I could describe tonight as. To go out there and play my last regular season game and get a win against a really tough team, it means a lot to me. And just to see how excited our entire team was for us seniors and how hard they fought throughout the game so that they could send us off with a dub in the Marriott Center. I mean, it was so much fun, and I'm so thankful. I feel really blessed to have been able to come here to BYU and play over these past 2 years, and man, I'm excited for postseason now. It's on.
And how important or how hard was it to be able to put together a 24-game season without having to ever put a pause on you all's end? You guys never had any COVID breaks, and then now heading into postseason, how much more important is it to continue whatever it is you guys are doing?
Man, well, I'm not gonna lie, probably a little bit of luck played a factor into that. But I think our guys, at the beginning of the year, we set out and we had one goal, and that was to win as many games as possible, to go win a conference championship and make a run in this NCAA tournament, see how far we can get. And I think the guys have really taken that upon themselves and taken it upon us as a whole to be mature on and off the court. When we're not here at practice or we're not going to class, for the guys that do have in-person classes, really we just go to our houses. Sometimes I think a couple guys go out to eat every now and then, but for the most part we're pretty locked down. And that wasn't something that came from the coaches. It came kind of from us and the meetings that we had as a whole, all the guys and what we wanted out of this year. Just like I said in my post-game speech, Coach put me on the spot, but a lot of people counted us out this season, and that didn't stop us. We knew it was going to be hard, we knew it was going to be tough, but we just kind of put our head down and went to work, and we kind of took just one day at a time. And every game that we had, we were only focused on that one game. We didn't focus on what game came after or what game came the next week. We were just present in the moment, and this whole group has grown so much over this season. And I mean, like I said before, business isn't done. We still got a lot of games left to play, and I'm so excited.
Go ahead, Mitch.
Alex, what did you think of that impromptu opportunity to address the Marriott Center crowd here after the game?
I'm not surprised with Coach Pope. Thankfully, we got the W. That was really nice, but it was really meaningful to me, just because I felt like I was able to thank, it wasn't a full Marriott Center, but I was able to thank everyone that was there for the support that they've given along this journey. And since the moment I stepped on campus, I just felt so supported and loved and really embraced by the community. And I'm just so thankful to have been able to get this opportunity to play here.
This first half was kind of a grind. It was a little bit of a slugfest. What was the message at half from maybe Pope and the coaching staff that maybe catapulted you guys in the second half?
Oh, we were going to, our main thing was physicality. They're a really physical team. As you saw, the refs were calling a lot of fouls on both ends. But we didn't want to lose that, because that's something that's been working for us, our physicality on the rebounding, on rebounding, on the defensive side of the ball, in gaps, on cutters. Just how physical and strong we are, thanks to our strength coach, Coach Shork, on that one. But really, the message was just to keep physicality. Our shots are going to fall. We didn't have the greatest first half shooting-wise. We were getting good shots. We played really good defense, and we were going to continue to do that coming into the second half, and I think we really did a good job about that.
All right, Jeff Call and Matt.
Alex, the bench has come up big time after time this season. What kind of impact did Trevin have on this game?
Oh, he had a huge impact. He came in, he grabbed some really, really tough rebounds, was super physical on the defensive end, and then, you know, he hit some really, really key shots. And, you know, that's what Trevin does. He's a great shooter, phenomenal shooter, and I was so happy for him, man. Like, he was just, you know, everyone on our bench was having fun. They were so happy for him when he banged a couple threes. And, you know, he had this one drive where he got a driving line and then dished it to Connor on the back door. And it's so nice to see him have fun and to see just every single guy on this team and how much they're growing over the year. It's really fun, and I think it's great timing heading into March. You know, we want to be playing our best basketball. And as you've seen throughout the season, I mean, we have so many weapons that we can use. It's going to be really fun.
Alex, you're obviously a transfer. You're in the starting lineup and played this season with other transfers, Matt Harms, Brandon Averett. What's it been like playing with those guys this year?
Amazing. I don't think there's a rim protector like Matt Harms in the entire country. And I don't think there's a guard as quick as BA in the entire country. I mean, they're just so good at what they do. BA, I mean, he can create. He's a playmaker, can shoot the ball at a high clip, can get in the lane and finish over any big. And then Matt Harms, phenomenal post player, has a great mid-range, can shoot. I mean, our whole entire team knows he can shoot the ball really well, and he's shown that in a couple games this season. And, man, on the defensive end, wow, he's a presence, that's for sure. And as you saw tonight, I mean, I don't know, he might have had, 6 or 7 blocks coming into the second half. I mean, he was just phenomenal. And I'm so thankful that they chose to come here and that I was able to play with them for 1 year.
All right, Sean, and then Mitch.
Alex, I don't want to be too premature on this because you guys you're pretty committed that this isn't the end, that you want so much more out of the season. But now that we're through this regular season, I think it's 24 games you guys have played. What does it mean just to have been able to play so much with these guys in just such a weird, unique, hard, difficult season? What does it mean to be able to get so many games in with them, I guess?
It means a lot. I know to us seniors it means everything because it's our last year. And I really give credit to our coaching staff with how hard they worked. Every game that got postponed or canceled, like they were calling 30 to 40 different teams throughout the country, seeing if we could get a game in a day or two. And I just give so much credit to them because they believe in us so much that they don't care who we play. We just want to play games. We want to play games and we want to go up against the best and see what we're made of. And I give all the credit to them because I really think that's why we played 20-plus games this season.
Alex, did Pope's recruiting pitch make you pause about possibly coming back next year?
For sure. I mean, I trust him with everything that is inside of me. I trust that man. I mean, he is just such a phenomenal coach, such a phenomenal man off the court, really a role model to me. And, it definitely made me pause. But my main focus, and he knows it, just is, we're trying to make a name for ourselves in this postseason. And, whatever happens then, whenever the season ends, we're gonna have I'm going to look at my options and, make the best decision for me. But right now, I'm just I'm just focused on winning more games, winning the next game.
All right, I think that's it for today. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys. Let's keep it rolling.